It's about time you woke, sleeping ugly. Just what I wanted to wake up to. Where are we? We're in the trenches. Now that you're conscious, we must meet with Brother Z to seek refuge. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Why don't we just go back? Don't be silly. We owe a debt, one I intend to repay. I see our friend has awoken. Howdy. I'm Brother Z. I understand that you are Myers. Guilty as charged. You two are welcome to stay as long as you'd like. Wonderful. If there's anything we can do, please don't hesitate to ask. Nonsense. Take a load off. Do you recognize him? Unfortunately so, you are right. He was briefly involved in unruly transactions. We must keep this tea to ourselves for now. Sure thing. I'll keep my eye on him too. So I'm free to go? Never thought I'd miss a jail cell this bad. I don't believe the sentence you were serving remains intact, and I can't guarantee that you're safe here. I know I'm not. That's why I'd like to return. Sorry, that scenario is hopeful wishing now. So I'm stuck? If it's any consolation, I'll be here with you. Even worse.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Told you so.
Bro thought we was capping.
Hey, do I know this guy?
He's Myers. He's with me.
Well, he needs to kick rocks because Brother Z sent us to grab you and have you join us at the drop zone.
Drop zone? What the hell is that, and why can't Myers come? Go do your thing. I'll lay low.
The drop zone is where we trade supplies.
Y'all have trade partners? Something like that. Get any bargains?
Not necessarily. Follow us.
Who invited the circus?
Watch it, dude. They're ruthless.
They look the part.
No kidding.
They're creepy. Do they always look like that?
Yep, it's ridiculous, honestly.
Who the hell is the extra jit? This is Harden meet Bo. I ain't studying, homeboy. You know why I'm here.
You literally just asked. Where's my freight?
Ask nicely and you shall receive.
Shouldn't have said that. What did this pea-brain just say to me?
I said, ask nicely and you shall receive.
I see what's going on. Z has failed to inform Big Bad Beard what kind of service this is.
Oh well, you know the consequences. Who should I kill, Bo?
There is no need for violence. We have the goods.
There's that sense of urgency. Chit-chat has been totally unnecessary. Load her up, boys.
So y'all are still under unruly control?
I'm sorry you had to find out that way. You stood your ground well. I'm impressed. They aren't used to pushback from us. You give me hope, Harden.
I should have figured as much when you noticed Myers. How do you take this sitting down like that? Cause an uproar, raise mayhem, fight back! Keeping the peace is what's most important. I thought they were silenced by now. They should be on their last leg. I have a favor I'd like you to mentor Carl. He's the future and your demeanor might rub off on him. If a toe gets out of line, those pricks would love the reason to kill you. I'll do what I can. Thank you for allowing us entrance into your brotherhood. Staying or going? I wish to evacuate in a discreet manner. If the unruly find me, I'll be tarred and feathered. I have a secret living quarters that is currently vacant if you'd very well wish to remain discreet. Might just take you up on that.
I can about bet your ass and tits that Negan will eventually thrive here as a warrior. Morgan, on the other hand, I foresee him being an exceptional janitor. Alternative wouldn't be so bad, would it? Colt, I know you're a damsel in distress without Rooster, and I totally get it, but that is shameful to wish death upon them. The lurker border is fine as constructed. Can never have too many lurkers for a border. You're a sick man! You're one to talk?
I'm bad, ain't I? As a matter of fact, I had an idea to haze old Negan.
Pray tell.
Let him think he can escape, and me and the boys will be around this corner waiting for him. You're a prat. Turn him loose.
What if he attacks me? You're a grown-ass man. Handle him if you have to.
All right, peasant. Time for a walk.
Going somewhere?
I'm on the run.
I see that. You forgetting about your buddy Morgan? Abandoning him here after I bashed in all your friends' faces with your bat? Such dishonor! You were never worthy of this jacket! Cole, it's about time you got here. Were we sleeping on the job again? Christ's sakes, keep these animals locked away until they learn to control themselves. Let's go, Negan. Next time your ass won't see the light of day, I'll throw the key to that cell in my damn incinerator.
Can't touch this.
Off you go, Negan. I've got big plans for you. Obedient little one, aren't you? Behavioral improvement will have you on the fast track out of this pathetic cell. No comment? Yeah, I'd be silent too if I got a bunch of my friends killed the way you did.
Man them?
More like man them boys a bunch of pussies! Y'all some bitches.
Back empty-handed, what ails you?
Is everything okay? We lost. They're trying to pull a fast one on us, lads.
The unruly, they beat us. Beat you?
We're in the same boat as misfits now. They rule us. Finally met your match?
Now's not the time, you mutt! What happened?
Chaz and I went hunting for Colt and Rooster, but they were hunting us too.
We tried to get Jack to Misfits so Bill could operate. They blocked our path and Rex killed Shane, Connor, Clark, Jack, and Harry.
The unruly have Negan and Morgan hostage now. We had to submit to their demands.
They're all dead?
Goodness gracious. Lord have mercy on their weary souls. How? I thought we took out the unruly?
Was it Myers?
Doubt it, though we shouldn't rule it out. We were simply outsmarted.
It was brutal. This blows.
Way to go.
Where's Daryl? He's on a supply run.
So we have no doctor? Jess and I can hold the fort down.
Let's hope unruly don't cross him out there.
This convo has been very disappointing. Time to go blow on some ganja?
I want to go upside his head so damn bad.
He's a Fruit Loop. You can say that again. So what's next?
Rex will be here within a week to collect.
Collect what, exactly? Our supplies. Dag nabbit!
Are we actually giving them our goods? I say we hand them down scraps.
That's a question for tomorrow. For now, it's time to rest. We've suffered the worst L in Mandem history. Perhaps some shut-eye is in order before we plan a rebuttal.
Y'all rest up. We'll take care of things.
Wake up, you little shit!
Joe, wake up. Someone is here.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hoppa is here and ready for the grand tour.
Seriously, who are you?
Who am I? Good one.
I love the energy, dog, but do we know each other?
All right, Slime, enough bullshitting. Where's Joe?
Oh, that dork? Joe, your boyfriend is here to see ya.
Well, excuse the shit out of me.
You're excused. Bye.
Not so fast, mister. I believe I asked for the grand tour. Since you were on door duty, I nominate you to be my guide.
Why the hell would you want a tour? This place sucks!
Gee, Butt, I think your attitude stinks, but I have yet to file a complaint. Joe, get your ass down here. I'm here to collect. Keep your dick in your pants, you shithouse. The service in this place is absolutely booty juice. Wasn't expecting company at the ass crack of dawn. If you've got a problem with my business hours, I'd gladly refer you to page 4, section C of the handbook, where it states, any member of staff that complains can kiss the crack of my ass. Also, your doorman is a poor sport. He needs one hell of an attitude adjustment, and I suggest you fix it shortly, Because if I have to, you people are going to hate the life out of me. More than you already do, that is. A couple of my colleagues, Jessica and Bonnie, have sorted out your collection. I'm tickled at your initiative and thoughtfulness, especially considering my recent display of batting abilities. However, I have my own folks handle distribution. They decide what we take. Where's your supply? You know where the pantry is.
Storage pantry, boys. Have at it. How's the promised land looking?
Same old. Some great memories here, I won't lie. Reminds me of the good old days. Before you backstabbed us like Kat once did you, that mouth of yours is going to get someone in big trouble. The disrespect has got to stop. I understand swallowing a loss is hard, but the alternative is much worse.
Not everyone intends to be disrespectful, good sir.
Well, I'll be damned. It's such a damn shame that you weren't in attendance during orientation, because it'd been a thrill of mine, guilty pleasure perhaps, to flatten you into the earth.
I rebuke that negative energy. We both know you're capable of much better.
I am right disgusted with my experience here today. You folks might not be much of a resource after all.
We gonna be running the ones here in a minute. Thinking you top dog because you topping off Rex to survive, you just a coward.
I understand this is rough, but I'm gonna have a bone to pick with you if you come off the leash again. You're barking up the wrong tree, I'm positive. Enough! Joe, what kind of circus are you running here? Where are the manners? This has been the utmost disrespectful ordeal of my life. This is no way to treat guests!
You're full of it. I suggest you carry your tail home before things start popping off and you find out what getting it out the mud really looks like.
Jits make the demands around here now? Chaz, stop.
This is ridiculous. If we're the circus, he's the clown.
That hot-headed, irrational, bloodthirsty impulse decision-making has now lost you folks your weapon privileges. Even though a good portion of them belong in my damn outpost. Warriors, grab every weapon you can find and pack it up! You didn't really think I'd leave you with the firepower to light a fire under my ass, did you? As for Cotton 4K, I have an update on your two losers. If anyone removes those artifacts from my wall, I will demand a public execution.
Not to fret, if everyone behaves, you'll soon see them with my warriors coming to collect from you. If y'all continue to act up, might soon replace these flicks with ones of them join my lurker border.
Have that doorman show me out and have him do it with respect, otherwise I'm gonna act up and pack somebody up!
Rye, please come show Rex out. Don't make me regret not playing whack-a-mole with everyone yesterday.
Ready, sir?
Quite right, I am. I appreciate your service. See you later, Joe.
Have a safe trip.
Until next time, tell Joe to have his shit together by then.
Acted all tough and thought you could handle business against the Reapers just to shit the bed and bend over backwards for this asshole? Perhaps you are unfit for management. You got us into this mess, you've gotten countless killed, you're a damn failure!
Watch your mouth, but you ain't wrong.
If only you'd respond to Rex this way.
Yeah, walk away.
We need to stick together, not turn on each other.
He not like us.
Stop it, he is. He just didn't see what we saw. How do we recover from that? We refuse to fold.
We need to plot a retaliation. They think we're sweet.
We have to do so very cautiously.
We're outnumbered now, they'll blow us down in a heartbeat. Frankly, I'm tired of hopping from one conflict to the next. We should bite the bullet and bide our time for now.
I can't believe that just happened!
I feared it would. Joe said he could handle it, but I had my doubts. I vowed to be the one to end this shit.
I've got to warn Nick. Misfits may be compromised if they put two and two together about me.
Paul, finally remembered you're a misfit? Thought you were changing citizenship there for a moment.
Not quite, but it is vital that we build our relationship with them, now more so than ever.
Why is that? Fellas, this is Joe. I'm aware of the 6th fraud that stole an MVP from me in 23. He's manned him too. Some of us were en route here because Jack had been shot during the battle at the outpost.
He didn't make it?
Rex and the Unruly stopped us in our tracks. Brutally killed a handful of my friends and now has 2 hostage.
You promised you'd terminate them.
We took out the outpost, but they caught on quick.
No shit, Sherlock.
With all due respect, I'll kill Rex when the time comes. For now, we must regroup. It's best you leave. Misfits is no part of that assault. If I leave, so does P. The hell he does! He's a misfit, your duties are elsewhere. Nick, you one daft, punk. You made a deal with Mandan to kill the unruly. Like it or not, we're part of this assault. If they catch a glimpse of me here, they'll piece it together anyway. It's fucking brilliant.
Chaz, join me?
If you're going to do his beck and call, you can bite me. I ain't working for that SOB.
Told you so.
You understand the importance of keeping the peace for now, right?
I do, but brother, this ain't a life worth living. We scrounge up goods just to get shit on in the end. That ain't Mandem lore.
That dude's supposed to be my brother. Different moms, but we were still close. I never dreamed he'd turn into someone like this.
The world changed, and it changed all of us, some for better or for worse.
Away from me. Stay down, that's for scaring me.
I cannot thank you enough for helping battle the attack on Misfits last night. You can thank me by allowing my presence to linger. That, I'm afraid, is non-negotiable. If he leaves, so do I. It's safer this way. They must not tie our allegiance to Mandem through me. Strand, what a pleasant surprise.
Cut the crap! I demand an audience with ye at once!
I believe crickets are chirping, lad.
The lurkers that visited last night? My doing. I was tasked to bring upon damnation to misfits. Yet, you've proved your worth again!
Would you do such a thing? Haven't we complied?
We lost an outpost last week.
Lost an outpost? Can we help you find it? How have you managed that?
We let our guard down and we paid the price. But justice has been served. Not full justice, if you ask me, thus why I released the lurkers to relieve some pent-up aggression. I do apologize, but you're still standing, and for that I'm proud, and you should be too. I must be off now. Good day.
Pardon me, but if you're already down, folks, what sense does it make to lash out and wrathfully damn an ally? Sounds much like a lose-lose situation.
When it rains, it pours.
Little rat. What say we follow him? He may lead us right to their domain. We must be sure to not get caught.
You are the softest MVP of the modern era.
Nonsense, that's Joel.
I ought to rat you out for throwing him to curb. We both know how Mandem got involved.
Speak a word and I'll sweep misfits under the rug and live peacefully amongst the unruly. Jess, Bon, I'm leaving you two in charge.
In charge of what?
Doctoring.
We don't know how to be a doctor.
Neither do I really, just follow the handbook.
Where are you off to?
Gonna find us some supplies.
Didn't we just send folks to Misfits? Couldn't they fetch the supplies there?
Ladies, relax. I won't be gone long.
Make it quick, please.
Sorry, May. Why'd you do that? Take him in for questioning. He might be unruly. Really, bruh? It's worth interrogating. Morning, sunshine.
Stop being so creepy, Tony.
You, my friend, are the next contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. In this instance, the million represents your life. Just what I need right now.
He's speaking in tongues.
Every antic is feeling distasteful. If you need something, ask. Otherwise, I've got a home to get back to, people that count on me.
How many people?
More than 2 hands full.
I see. And are you in any way associated with a group known as the Unruly?
Way to be discreet about it. Unruly? More like unlively, we defeated those hounds.
You mock me.
Not hardly. We ran through their hood and mowed them down.
How do you know we're not unruly?
Like I said, they're done. Perhaps he's telling the truth.
Unruly had many armies, powerful. I doubt a group of randoms could stop them.
They claim to know these unruly, then you know they'd owe over groups. Our group met a group under their control that was fed up. We combined arms and dealt them a fatal blow. Now we're trade partners.
This sounds mighty convenient.
We've all had a bit of luck on our side to be alive this long in this undead apocalypse. Do we kill him? We spare him. Tony and I will escort him back to where we found him. Why such strict restrictions? What's your deal with Unruly?
We remain off grid because we were conquered by the unruly ones. They took our friends and turned them against us, causing a division and ultimate separation. I have serious doubts that you've relinquished the Unroll. You may think you have, but in all likelihood, you've poked the bear, Dylan Brooks style. I sincerely wish you well.
You guys are giving me doubts now. War has been brewing amongst the unruly warriors for ages. You may have tipped at that scale. I fear for your future. Nah, we wiped them out. I ain't got no worries. I hope so. We shan't cross paths again. Not a peep of this encounter to anyone. Understand? Your secret is safe with me. Safe travels.
This heel brought us right to their spot, but I say, you scout the area and I'll sneak about to see if I recognize anyone. Be careful.
Dork, I'm tired of your ass. We boxing!
Nice try, PG Lame. Look what we have here. I'm impressed. You think I didn't notice you twerps following me? Bro called me an hour ago and I allowed him to lead you here because I want y'all safe from the threats out there. You are my colleague now, and if it's a tour of the place you desire, then hot damn diggity dog, so it'll be. Let's have Employee Appreciation Day. Are you crazy? My therapist certainly said so.
Rex, I thought I'd let it be known that Dr. Willings caught Marty stealing medicine.
It's your hot damn lucky day, Pathetic P. You'll get a front row seat to an evisceration of one who dares cross me. Now you'll know all of my people are held to incinerating consequences. Suck my left nipple and call me Sally. Morgan has proven to be more of an asset than Negan. You'd think if you steal a man's swag, he'd kiss your ass to get it back.
Not sure I follow, sir.
You're proper tense, you know? Quite like how I was when I was informed that my outpost was wiped out. Whether you were on the dream team that shoved shit down my throat or not, I'm sure we can agree that justice has yet to be served of an equal extent. Friends and family of the victims demand retaliation, so be glad I didn't end you all.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
What was the plan? Attack one measly outpost and crip walk the hell off as if you were gonna get away with it?
Joe said your best work is a light pack. Ran up that wrong hill. He chopped and screwed y'all. He still got my respect.
Which in itself is mad respectable. Joe is struggling with the idea of being my puppet, but a damn good one he'll be.
I came here to kill you.
I know, but that ain't gonna work for me. Thankfully, I'm not some mega asshole that you should fear. But say you did kill me. My successor, Strand, that guy is one serious psycho. For me, people are a resource. I kill the few and employ many so that shit gets done. On the other hand, Strand would rather kill the many, employ the few, and look after himself. So kill me. You'd be dead in minutes and Mandem would be hunted like there's no tomorrow. Doesn't sound like you have much of a choice here.
No, it sure doesn't.
Heard you mouthed off to Joe and he rocked you in your shit.
He's insecure about his poor leadership. I ain't tripping.
Holy smokes, take a gander at this beauty. Sweet, hand that bad boy over. I'll get rid of Joe and be a better leader for Mandem.
I was like you once. Hated Joe and Mandem, thought they had more guts than common sense. Joining them was the best decision I ever made, other than accepting Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior.
Joe has kept us grounded. I've grown into a comfortable survivor because of him. You think you can do better? I triple dog dare you. You'd be lucky to amount to a quarter of what Joe has.
Respectfully, of course.
Glazing is crazy. Lockjaw much?
I see dead people. You gonna be one if you get caught? What are you doing here?
How is it here?
I'm alive, I reckon, can't complain. But you better beat it or that's more than I could say about you.
Is there any chance you can sneak me a weapon and ammo? Between you and I, the security is dense. Though, I'm not sure if that ain't by design. I don't have a plan yet. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but we're gonna get y'all out of here. I'll be right here, doing what I gotta do to get by.
That was fire, am I right?
That's one way to put it.
You super hot fire? I'm the fire extinguisher. May I be excused now?
I'll escort you back to Paradise City. I need to have a chat with Joe about keeping folks in line. Whatever you say. What's going on? Where are you headed with him?
There's the damn concern I was hoping you'd have about abandoning poor old Morgan when you tried to make a run for it.
Dude ran for the exit piss on Morgan. That fucker can find his own way. What a shame. Now this almost brings a tear to my eye. I'm dropping him off at Paradise City and setting things straight with Joe.
Had enough yet?
I'll never be one of you. You know that.
That's been clear to me from the jump. You're free to go. Hugh Janus ain't here to stop it, and I ain't babysitting anymore.
Seriously? I'll walk right out of here, you know?
Goodbye and good riddance. Just don't get caught, or that's your ass. Where's the owner of this establishment?
He's not home right now.
Where's that hooligan?
Out scrounging for you.
Damn. Putting in overtime at the office for good old Rex? That tickles my balls. I sure have missed this place. Might have to claim this as my own and move back in.
Ugh, kill me now.
That can be arranged. Stop! Aw, come on, don't be a poor sport. You know I'm just joshing. Like Joe's ex. That reminds me, where's Chaz and Junior?
Sissy is out and about, I'm assuming to scavenge for you.
So P and Joel should be here?
They headed here while we headed home. It'll be easier to strategize where they'll never expect us.
No. Get out of here.
Bruh, for real? Dirtying your drawers over a grown man named after an extinct species? You ain't the brightest bulb in the bunch.
With all due respect, I understand your concern. Rex has never seen me. I can pass for an OG misfit. I said get out of my sight. I won't be having this. Any sign of your presence and Misfit's existence is up in smoke.
Again, all due respect, if we don't work together against the enemy, we'll be up in the clouds.
Speak for yourself. My arrangement with the Unruly has been honored and remains. You had your shot, and you ate shit. Our potential affiliation is approximately disintegrated. Take your business elsewhere.
No.
Care to explain what's going on?
You've really got to work on some southern hospitality. You're overstaying your welcome and showing up unannounced every damn day. Where's Jason and Chaz?
Your people, your problem. So I guess us all being your people only matters as long as we keep you from having to get off your fat asses and go to work? Get wrecked, dipshit!
All right, enough circus for one day. Rex, collect what you came for and get these clowns out of my sight.
We're not here for a pickup.
Then what are you doing in my swamp? I've honored your orders. We ain't friends. Never will be.
Brother Z did well to keep you hidden. Not well enough.
I'm here to ask you a huge favor.
Why me? I just want to be left alone.
Brother Z knows you're unruly. Yeah, we've discussed it.
It's got to be you that stresses the crookedness of the unruly. Implore that we must stand our ground, and if we keep bending the knee and bowing down directly, we get the short end of the stick. He already knows.
We need to be building an army. We could overthrow them.
In doing so, you could be digging your own graves. Ever heard the term happy wife, happy life? How about happy Rex, less butt sex? Perhaps it's for the best.
No way. This ain't living.
Brother Z has no interest in war, and we ain't ready.
Understatement of the year.
Now just where in carnation do you think you're going? I'm getting away the hell from you, dirtbag! Get back here! Come get me!
Okay, hot shot. Where to? Misfits. Rex won't suspect us there. Got a good look at their joint. They really stepping on us. They got their numbers up, that's for sure. People clicking up, but cannot be legit, no 40 water. The majority don't actually rock with Rex Heavy. Except for his warriors. They remain the main threat. Colt may actually prove to be a future asset. I'm still on the fence about him.
Great. Company again? Just don't touch my stuff.
You mean my stuff?
You really gonna be like that?
You got any better ideas for how I can restore order? You people are damn near beyond help!
I have just a suggestion. Spin the block on Joe and appoint yours truly as head of Mandem. My leadership program would directly reflect that of yours. Joe is going to continue to be a headache for everyone involved.
I could be an extension of yourself. Right here at Paradise City, you'd be a fool to not accept that.
Tell you what, I challenge you to take the throne. Otherwise, Joe stays and you become the newest landlord on the corner of High and Dry.
And then he woke up. We could set up a boxing match, wouldn't go past one round, I can assure you. At least Joe is attempting to cooperate rather than just talking a big game.
No! Son of a motherfucker.
Jasper, pop someone.
No, stop!
See what keeps happening when you don't hold authority over your people, Joe? I demand change!
Once again, aren't we your people? You made it clear I'm just a pawn. This is yet another funeral caused by you, just shooting yourself in the foot at this point.
Feisty, I like it. So you want to know why I'm really here? How about P. Diddy here infiltrating my domain?
Sounds like someone I know.
Maybe you're rubbing off on your people after all.
It is nothing short of a miracle that I haven't slaughtered you all. I keep finding grace within me like the lovely Lucky Charm that I am. But this is the last damn warning. Keep your clowns in your damn circus. Clean this shit up before I return, possibly tomorrow, next week, next month. Might cut ties altogether. Fuck it, I do whatever the hell tickles my pickle. And believe me, it's one big deal. Later, suckers.
We can't keep allowing this. We have to fight back before there's nothing left to fight for.
I have to keep us alive. It's what's best right now.
Think of the martyr, the future we promised them. Remember Gus? The way you handled him, we need that again.
I need to put my game face on, I guess.
Sissy is at Misfits. What in the scary berry is going on here?
We finna whoop some unruly ass.
Count me in!
What'd I miss?
We took an L.
It's time we turn up the heat. Whatever I can do to assist. I could use you here to keep an eye on things. Sure, whatever you need.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, little man. Maybe one day. And then you won't believe what happened next.